Hey guys, how we doing? Wanted to hop on and make this video for specifically loan officers and agents that are looking to have better conversations with their online leads and kind of learn how to approach those conversations and turn them into actual conversions. So what I'm going to do in this video is actually dive into a live transfer recording from one of our inside sales agents here at LeadSpring ISA. And if you're not familiar with what a live transfer lead is, it's actually where we're taking an online lead, and that could be from Facebook, Google, whatever the source may be. And one of our inside sales agents is actually going to call that lead. We're going to qualify them, have a conversation, gather some info, and then live transfer that lead over to our loan officer client, our agent client, whatever it may be. So we're going to dive in a little bit to that call and kind of just analyze the call along the way. So this call is made by one of our ISAs at LeadSpring. Her name is Jennifer. She has 14 years of real estate experience, so she really knows how to guide these conversations and get the needed info. So with that said, I'm going to start playing it and we can kind of just have a listen. And my goal with this video is just to provide value and show you ways that you can turn these leads into actual transactions. So yeah, with that said, I'm going to just start it here and play it.
Hello.
Hello, Jeanette.
Yes.
Hello, my name is Jennifer, and I'm calling from. And we had received a request for a list of homes that were available, and I understand you're looking in the San Antonio area.
Yes.
Okay. So just to be able to narrow down the list, how many bedrooms are you looking for?
So here's a good place to stop and realize that she referred to the reason the lead came through in the first place. So in this circumstance, it was probably a list, or it was a list of homes ad, and the lead was hoping to see a list of homes in the area. So rather than just coming out of the gates and saying, hey, are you looking to buy a home? She's actually referencing something that the lead will recognize because she just came through looking for that list. And now that's a good segue to actually go into asking questions about specifically what she's looking for.
6 bedrooms.
Okay, 6. Okay. And
Northwest area, preferably.
okay, that was the next question I was going to ask. And what is the budget on the home?
I'm looking to try and finance on my own without going with a co-buyer, so 375.
75. Okay. Is this your first home?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. Perfect. So let me go
I've
ahead.
already been pre-approved for the loan, so.
Oh, okay. Okay. Are you currently working with the realtor?
Yes.
Okay. Have you signed paperwork for the realtor?
No.
Okay. Okay.
But it seems every house I've been wanting to put an offer on, I'm 2 steps behind the person who has.
Oh no. Let me just let me go ahead and pull what's available with one of the associates. It'll be just a moment. Take about a minute of your time.
So you can see here, Jennifer had gathered enough information to determine that the best course of action was to actually get them in touch with our client. In this case, he is a real estate agent. The lead was pretty verbal in terms of what they're looking for in a home. She actually came out and said that she's already pre-approved. So rather than go too much more in depth and drag the conversation on, Jennifer did a good job here realizing that she should get our client in touch with them. And it's interestingly enough, at one point the client said that they actually are working with an agent. I find that a lot of people stop at that point, and I think you'll see the rest of the recording that was a good call to not stop at that point. But yeah, good thing to ask if she was in an agreement with that agent, and then she still proceeded to determine that it makes sense to put them in touch with the client. So we will see how that pans out.
Centris Posey. Can I help you?
Hi, Centris. I have a quick question, but I have a lead for you, but I have a quick question. I have a woman.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a woman who is pre-approved. She has spoken with the realtor, has not signed paperwork. So, are you interested or no?
Yes, I'm interested.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you.
So we're very conscious of our client's time, and Jennifer did a good job here confirming that it's actually a lead that he would be interested in speaking with. So just wanted to hit on that.
Miss Jeanette?
Mm-hmm.
Jeanette, hello. I have Centris on the line. So just to confirm with you and to let Centris know what you're looking for, Jeanette is looking in the northwest area of San Antonio for 6 bedrooms. Would like to be able to purchase within the next, say, 60 to 90 days. Has a pre-approved budget of $375, and it has spoken with the realtor but is not committed to a realtor and would like to know what you have available.
Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful. Miss Jeanette, you're in great hands, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Mr.
So you can see there when we actually connected the call between the lead and the client, rather than just handing the lead over and saying, take it from here, Jennifer did a good job of going over all the information that she had gathered. So this client can now proceed with that information and kind of take it from there.
This is Centris.
So,
Hello. So, you're looking for a 6-bedroom in the northwest area. Are you familiar with San Antonio? Do you currently live here?
yes.
Okay. So when you're saying northwest area, is like the Culebra corridor okay, or are you looking to go a little bit further north?
We're looking at, well, I live right there at the 1604 and Culebra intersection.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm
So,
looking
I do know-
in between like Shanefield and Highway 90, 1604 area.
Yes, ma'am. So I do know that they had some in the Valley Ranch area, which is a neighborhood off of Culebra, outside of the 1604 loop. And they had, they were pre-owned, but they was relatively new, like less than 5 years old. And I think they also have one in the Redbird Ranch area, which is Petranco near 211, outside of the 1604 loop area as well. So I do know that they had some in your price. They was right there at your price range where you're looking. Over 4,000 square foot, built by D.R. Horton. And these homes.
So here is something to point out, that our ISAs actually have notes in front of them, so they're familiar with what kind of the true price points in that market are. So rather than, having him speak with this lead for a few minutes and then realize that her price point is totally unreasonable, she knew before she was connecting that call that based on the information the lead had given, that she could actually afford the type of home she was referring to.
We also had a 3-car garage, as well
And
as
these
a
are-
game room and media.
These are 6 bedrooms?
Yes, ma'am. 1 bedroom down, 5 bedrooms up, with two full baths up, game room and media room.
Oh, wow.
Yes, ma'am. They're huge homes. Now, I will be honest with you, the lots are not as big because the homes are so big, but they do come with a 3-car garage, so you have plenty of parking and things of that nature as well. And it's, relatively newer neighborhoods and, newer builds. Is that something you'd be interested in seeing?
Yes.
How's your schedule look?
Well, I have everybody who I'd want to come with would have to be available either tomorrow or Sunday.
Okay. Well, I am available tomorrow after about 1 p.m. And then as of right now, my Sunday is pretty wide open.
Okay. Do you have a number we can reach you at?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Is this your cell phone?
Yes.
So I would like to text you my business card so you have all my contact information. And
Okay.
My virtual assistant, she should be sending me your email information as well. And then that way I can send you, some emails with the information on these homes. That way you can look at them, over the computer
Okay.
to see if they meet your needs. No obligation, no commitment requirement. I just, ask that if you are interested in these homes and you would like to work with me, I would love to work with you and help you with it.
Okay, that sounds great.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so I'll text you my contact information to this phone number that I have for you. Okay.
Oh, that sounds perfect. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
So there's the call. There is the full recording. In that circumstance, again, it came from a Facebook ad. We got in touch with the lead right away, transferred over to the client, and I can actually confirm that they went and viewed homes the next day and actually made an offer on a new construction home. So from start to finish, I think that conversation went really well. The agent actually did a wonderful job of taking the information we gave him and guiding that conversation. There were a few points in the conversation where I think a lot of agents or LOs might not think it was an ideal lead, but by sticking with the conversation and kind of feeling the lead out, it turned out to be a great lead. Her tone kind of was, here and there, but by the end of it, you could tell she was really happy with both conversations that she had with her ISA and client, which is ultimately the reason that it led to them looking at homes and her submitting an offer. So every lead's going to look a little bit different. Every conversation's going to look a little bit different, but I hope this added some value and kind of gave you some tips and tricks on how you can better convert these online leads and have good conversations. If you are ever interested in having our team make these calls for you, we can generate the leads, we can convert them like this, but more than anything, just wanted to show you an example of how we like to guide these conversations and turn them into true conversions.